What's going on, guys? It's IsaiahLights24 here, and I'm back with another video. I'm going to do a tutorial on the OBE40 because I've gotten a lot of questions asking, how do you program light shows? How do you program chases and stuff? And so I thought I would do a little video series on how I program my lights. So as you can see, here's a view of the OBE40 right here, the console. And then I also have another view which is showing the actual rig and what it's doing. So as you can see, I have it on a little chase right now. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking today about chases. So what are chases? So they're basically a sequence of scenes that run in auto mode and they produce a nice little effect. As you can see, the lights are moving around and that's pretty cool. So I'm going to show you guys how to program a chase, how I do it. So if you guys enjoy this content, if you guys want to see more of it, make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to all three of my channels. Make sure to follow me on Instagram because I post a lot of behind the scenes stuff and what my life is like on Instagram. And also make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss another one of these videos. So let's get into it. All right, so we are going to start off with another scene. So we're just going to do that. We're going to start off from scratch. And so we're going to bring these down too because, well, we don't need these right now. So programming chase is pretty simple. So all you got to do is go into programming mode right here. Hold it and you'll see the light flashing. That means it's in program mode. And so now you can start programming your scenes. So I'm going to start off with a color chase using just the pars and the strobes. I'm going to start creating a scene so you can select all the fixtures you need. So I'm going to do a red and blue chase. So we're gonna select the par fixtures. We're gonna select the strobes now. We're going to power them on to red as well. And so there you go, you have your first scene. So all you have to do to save that scene is to go to MIDI add and then press the scene that you want to save it to. So I'm gonna save it to scene 1. And as you can see, all the lights flash, which means it's saved. So let's check. So there you go, as you can see right there. And so the next thing we want to do is basically we're going to change one strobe to blue. So we're going to go, not this one, but we're going to go in like a counterclockwise direction. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to add it to scene 2. Oh, and so this is how you program scenes as well too. So I'm going to go ahead and make this blue. And we're going to MIDI add 2. And so we can play this back. This is 1. And this is 2, as you can see. And so now we are going to do the par, the upper par, the slim par 56. And so we're going to go back. We're going to get rid of the red and add some blue. And then we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go to 3. So MIDI add 3. And there you go. So 1, 2, 3. All right, so once you're done programming that, all you have to do is get out of programming mode and it'll go into blackout mode, get out of blackout mode. Then after that, you can hit the auto function right here. And let's see. As you can see, the chase is going right there. And you can make this as fast as you want. You can go really fast like that to where it looks like a police lights. Or you can make it fade, as you can see right there. It fades in. to the chase. As you can see, it's going counterclockwise. It's going from red to blue and then back from blue to red. So this is really cool. And so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do some movement effects. So all you have to do is get out of auto mode, and we're going to start on a new scene. So we're going to start completely blank again. And this time we're going to grab our moving heads, our mini beams, and our LS10s. First, we're going to do the LS10s because, actually, no, we're going to select all of them, put them in a position. We're going to put them in a position like so. And we are just going to select the spots, all the spots, turn them on. Let's blow off some more haze. We'll turn on the spots. We'll probably put in a gobo. Let's see, which one's my favorite? We'll just put in a random gobo on these. Deselect those. Turn on the beams. Now I got to get the beams fixed because obviously they have a higher tilt angle. They can go down to 270. The spots can't. So I'm going to tilt them down a little bit. We're also going to choose white for these, not blue, white. And so there we go. Let's get back in program mode. I forgot to tell you guys that. So yeah, you go back in program mode. Let me actually fix these. No, not like that. We're gonna do a little bit like that. And then we're gonna do MIDI add 1. And then we can move on to the next scene. So we're gonna tilt them up this time, like that, like so. And then we're gonna add that to number 2. And we're gonna tilt the beams down a little bit because they can tilt down more than the spots. They have a wider tilt angle, tilt range. And so we'll do that. And then we'll do MIDI add 2 again. So as you can see right here, we got 1 and this is 2. So then we're gonna do 3, 4, and so on. And so we're going to turn them this way now. And then MIDI add 3. And then we'll do the same thing for 4. We'll just tilt them back down to where they were. Tilt the beams down just a tad bit because they have a bigger tilt range, like I said. And then MIDI add 4. And then this is where you don't have to program 5, 6, 7, or 8. You can just go to scene 1, MIDI add 5, scene 2, MIDI add 6, scene 3, MIDI add 7, and scene 4, MIDI add 8. And then bring these down. Get out of programming mode. Get out of blackout mode, and then press auto button to see if it works. And so when I did that, the beams actually reset. And that's one of the big problems with my beam moving heads is they like to reset. But anyway, here you go. You can see the chase is going. That other beam still needs to do it. But there you go. As you can see, I made another little chase. And they are basically moving in a square pattern. I can't get like the smoothest movements, but as as you can see right there, they are moving together. Now, if you want them to move off sync, you're gonna have to do like completely different positions, and it's pretty cool. But this is how I make a chase. And then when I go to the next song, I just hit auto delete and then go back and then go up, bank up. So let's go back down. Just a disclaimer, this controller is kind of old because I got it back in Christmas 2016, so it's pretty worn. As you can see, the letters and stuff have faded. And so, yeah, that's how you make a chase. You can make it smoother, more subtle, or you can go really fast. And now I'm going to combine these. I'm going to combine both of these. And basically, all I have to do is add the pars and the strobes into it. And then add what colors you want. And yeah, I'll be right back. We'll make a complicated chase. Alright, so now I'm done. I'm going to bring all the faders down, except for these two, because this is speed and fade time. I'm going to leave this up. We're going to get out of programming mode, get out of blackout mode, and are you guys ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Now, as you can see, I just made a complex little chase. I used the pars and the movers. Now, if you see the lights back there, the panels and the LED strips don't work because they don't work with this controller. They're smart lights, so I control them with my iPad and my phone, which I'm recording with right now. And so, as you can see, I just made a complex little chase right there. And we can slow it down more, or we can speed it up. Or we can just have it step. And so as you can see right there, I made a transition from blues to white to yellow. And it's working really well. And we can always make it faster. We can go back to our original chase. Also made some other chases on here too, so we can go to this one. Then we can go back to the one we created. And this was the one at the beginning of the video. Now you might want to reset the controller because these weren't the original colors, but it still looks pretty good. You still might want to turn on and turn back off, turn off and turn on your controller again, so the colors can be right. But as you can see, this is the chase that we just built, and so. That's just a quick tutorial on how to build chases, how I do it. This might be the wrong way or the right way, but it doesn't matter because I do it this way for my light shows. And so, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial.